Hey y'all, this is a little clip the guy I did the video on yesterday just uploaded, and the link to this guy's channel, I'll say it, is in my community page. I just posted it there if you want to check out his channel. But this is a very suspicious video, and I'll tell you why as we watch it.
Alright, sweetie. People online don't believe that the next door neighbor took you over to his garage and inside his garage. So, which one of these bikes did he bring you over to show? You can walk up and just point at.
Okay, I've already got 2 or 3 questions. What is the neighbor's bike doing in your garage, and why do you have to whisper with a hot mic and tell your daughter just to go over and point at it? Why is that? What is his bike doing in your garage? And I clipped that little thing of him whispering to her, and I cranked up the volume, and you're going to hear that next, and then the video will continue.
You can walk up and just point it out. You can walk up and just point it out.
This one?
This.
That one, that one.
I obviously blurred out the kid because there's no need to involve children in adult affairs. But she just pointed out 3 bikes. So the 3 bikes now, instead of 1, that were in your neighbor's garage are now in your garage. How did that happen? I don't get it. Make me understand.
To go inside and then grabbed you and brought you over to his property, didn't he?
It sure sounds more and more like he coached his daughter to go through this little scenario and say what he wanted her to say. You know, children are going to do what their parents ask them. They don't know you're screwing around with them. They think you love them and all that stuff. And then you pull stuff like this. It's not right. It's not right. Please don't involve your kids in adult affairs if you're a grown-up.
Alright, thank you. Huh. So looks like we got a lot of pedos online thinking that it's acceptable to grab a young girl off of her property and lure her over there with bikes. When my daughters were just playing right here in their driveway, and then this guy over here, as soon as me and her mom walks inside, he comes over and brings my daughter into his garage.
If I had any doubts in my mind from yesterday's video that this guy was making this story up, I no longer have those doubts. I'll absolutely almost tell you how that guy's bikes, if they're the guy's bikes at all, ended up in this guy's garage. He let his neighbor keep some of his heavy equipment on the edge of his property there. It was a little bit onto his property. And the guy paid him back by saying, I'll tell you what, I get a few bikes, before my kids grew up, and I'm going to give them to you. That I could believe, but I don't know. I don't know that. That's just my opinion on what could have happened. But let's finish this. This is ridiculous.
There's no proof no more proof that I need to prove other than my daughter's word. And if you're going to start trying to say my daughter's a liar, you know where you can put it.
Right, so 3 kids' bikes in your garage, all different sizes for different age kids, ended up in your garage because he showed them to her in his garage. No, I'm sorry, I don't buy it.
And once again, here's the pedophile that everybody's agreeing with, the chomo that thinks it's okay to grab an 8-year-old daughter and take them off of their own property without their parents' permission when we were literally all outside. If you think that is acceptable, I would really question you, and I hope your loved ones see all the comments that you're making and actually start questioning you being around young children.
This guy is really focused on the attraction to children side of this with absolutely no proof whatsoever. The guy kidnapped his daughters, showed them the bikes, didn't say that he gave them to them, but all of a sudden they're in his garage. How did that happen? Really? How?
If you think it's fine for a man to take an 8-year-old daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, off of our property, because I'll tell you what, now that he's been warned both by the property owner and by the police, the next time I see him anywhere near my children, he's going to end up catching these hands. And guess what? With me not having any charges, I'm more than willing to take a charge for that.
I'm sorry, dude, but nobody's buying your story. If it was true, nobody wants 8-year-old kids kidnapped and taken away. None of that stuff. As a matter of fact, let me show you a little clip of what I think should happen to them.
Why do you young children?
The answer is, I don't know.
I don't need to know none of those things you're trying to find out. I need to know his dimensions. I need to know what size wood chipper I need to be able to put him in feet first.
If you don't know who that guy is, that's JD Delay. He's got a fantastic channel on YouTube. You ought to check him out. I'll put a link down in the description. But that's what we think ought to happen to the pedos out there. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Hope you liked the video. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Love y'all. Bye.